live dashboard is not wanting to show the YouTube player for some reason. There we go. Can I get this set up and rolling in under 6 minutes this time? Alright, boom, that was much faster. Less bullshit pop-ups to struggle to find the close button for. I was trying to buffer for some reason, though. Hopefully that cuts out. Anyway, we're back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And we are still running with our Uria OTK deck. We're going to continue with the reversal duels until they're all wiped out, and then we're going to continue on to GX, do the same thing there, and then we're going to do the all-new stuff that I've never played before. So the only differences to this deck as of last time is I believe there are fewer mirror forces, because I realize that when I have Mirror Force Launcher, it can just fetch the exact same Mirror Force over and over again. And instead, I have 1 more Solemn Wishes and 2 more Des Counter Blows. Hopefully the little changes to the deck will allow it to run more smoothly. Let's get Uria right away. I think the Metal Reflect Slimes are probably among the most valuable continuous traps I have, just because they stay on the field a long time, because it's really hard for the opponent to knock out something with 3,000 defense. Okay, this is going well. Oh, you know what? I should have activated this, and I didn't. Polymerization, oh no, Flame Swordsman. $1,800 attack. Why does he have a summon animation and Uria, Lord of Searing Flames, does not? What the fuck? Uria, Lord of Searing Flames, does not have a summoning animation. And yet this cunt, with less goddamn attack points than one of my fucking Spellbreakers, that's upsetting. Well, unfortunately, Dust Tornadoed this. Tremendous deal. I'll save the Vindictive Magician. I may need something bigger later. I get a lot of mileage out of those Solemn Wishes, so... I recently learned today that there is a Yu-Gi-Oh card that would be absolutely perfect for this deck, and it's really unfortunate because I found out it's actually not in this game. It is, as of 2020, that new to the game. It's called Magical Broker. Magical Broker is like a creature that can't die as long as you got like a continuous spell or trap out, but then while it's in play, you can sack continuous traps and spells for a draw once per turn, and that's just amazing. It's a body blocker, it's a sack engine, and it's a draw engine all in one. And it's a spellcaster type, so you can fetch it with spellcaster cards, and it's got 1500 attack or less, so it's fetchable with Sanyan, and it's fetchable with Mystic Tomato because it's a dark type creature too. Like, that is just a perfect slot into this deck, but it's not in the game. That's really, really sucks. Anyway, let's save it here. We got a bunch of filler cards right now that are not really useful right now. See, look, you put out Axe Raider, and Axe Raider is... I take that back. Battle Steer has the exact same attack power as goddamn Flame Swordsman. And you don't need polymerization to play him. So dumb. Or, still technically a strictly better monster. Strictly a bigger threat, I shall say. There we go. I'm not gonna waste my enemy controllers. He's not gonna kill me like this. There we go. You know, maybe 2 enemy controllers is excessive. Like, enemy controller is so useful. I am personally surprised at how much value I can get out of a single enemy controller in my hand sometimes. I mean, it makes the difference between whether or not Uria can do a kill shot against an enemy opponent. Either by removing the threat, turning the threat into attack position, or giving me one of their monsters, which I can sack, to mill more cards into the grave with Monster Gate. Like, is so useful. But at almost no point can I think that I would ever want to have 2 in my hand. Maybe multiple Urias, just as assurance, but enemy controller is almost exclusively for when I'd have that. I mean, I can use them to block like an 1800 attack creature, but why would I want to do that? I can't think that I would, so maybe I should remove one of them. The caveat to that is that I gotta justify removing it with something better, and I don't have a lot of great cards at the moment. You just played 3 fucking banned cards in a row, cunt. Says counter blow would actually be really nice. too afraid to attack, it seems. I'll hold on to this Solemn Wishes. I could even dump it when my hand size gets too big. In fact, I'll just do that right now. Let's start filling it up. I still got enough mystical space typhoons to make this work. Don't activate his effect, dumbass. There's no upside for you to do that. Okay. So far, he's too scared to do anything. Fuck is the noise outside? Oh, yeah, now they're gonna swing. Okay. We're gonna shadow spell this guy. I did not realize I shadow spelled and nightmare wheeled the same guy. Not the worst move, but definitely not an ideal position for us to be in. Let's get rid of one of the areas. At least we're able to discard these cards. And we're still doing fine. Oh, there we go. Red eyes. We can take a red eyes to the face. Okay. Set you. Set you. Set you. He decided not to attack for some reason. Maybe he didn't want it to die right away. There's such a tiny window in order to respond to that, I swear. So dumb. And I was trying to activate this. If I was playing against stronger opponents, I might be more concerned about removal, but these guys got basic OG starter decks, so... Wow, okay. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Are you keeping that? Are you keeping that 3,000 attack? That makes 0 sense. I have literally no idea how that works. Meta Reflex Time is 0 attack and 3,000 defense. Copycat comes out, supposedly copying his attack and defense. And now he's got 3,000 attack and 0 defense. How exactly are you managing that shit? This card's attack defense becomes equal to that monster's original attack defense. His original attack is 0. What the fuck is going on there? I'm trying to see if I can find anything to explain this. People are commenting that I guess this is bugged in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links game, which is not this game. So, on the Steam page for Legacy of the Duelist, I don't know where to report bugs for this game. I played the monster card Copycat and chose a 2,500 attack monster of my opponent. Later in the game, my opponent played a card to halve the attack of my Copycat until the end phase. So in this time, my Copycat only got 1,250 attack. That's okay. At the end phase, my Copycat didn't get his earlier 2,500 attack back. He got 0 attack. Yeah, that sounds like a bug. Assholes in the comments for some reason. People are talking about a Duel Academy GBA game in which Copycat is also bugged. was also some comments about how the text of the card said something to the effect of switching attack and defense, but it doesn't switch attack and defense, although that seems to be what it's doing in this game. I have no fucking clue. But that is not... It clearly is not communicated in the text of the card. So, this guy basically just threw out a fucking blue eyes out of goddamn nowhere. I don't know how he managed that shit, but I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that, my dude. Guess I'm gonna have to take 3,000 to the face. At least. Too scared to attack with the actual value monsters? Really? Seems unwise. I could just burn you to death at this rate. Got 3 Des counter blows, and I really only need the 1. I love Solemn Wishes. Get so much mileage out of it. Okay, there's a card destruction. That could actually be really good. Let's try this. I mean, he's at 2,500 right now. I'm playing overly cautious, I think. There we go. Card destruction. Cool. Swing for game. Alright, did that. The default battle is with Kaiba. Apparently. Okay. I'm pretty excessive with the single lockdown stuff right now. I have a full set of shadow spells and nightmare wheels, which I think is a bit excessive at this point. But it is what it is. I really cannot imagine putting a card in my deck for the sole purpose of gaining 600 to 900 life points. Like, that's such low value. Well, I forgot that was summoning the field. I want to eventually get rid of Mystic Tomatoes, because much as they're useful for fetching blockers and eventually fetching a fetcher that can fetch Uria, they keep putting them in face-up attack position. And that's not great for flip effects, and... I mean, maybe it'd be more useful if I had the magical brokers, but as I said, I don't. I really shouldn't even have the old Vindictive Magicians in the field. They're nice for single creature removal, but creature removal is overall a bit less important than spell and trap removal. White Stone of Legend. This card is sent to the graveyard. Add a Blue Eyes to your hand. Oh, okay. You know, there's so many roundabout ways of getting, like, Dark Magician out. This seems probably, like, the cleanest version of a card that will get you a Blue Eyes. Appreciate that. I could Shadow Spell and all that, but... actually want to fetch these monsters out of my deck. Nightmare Wheel, though. Alright, let's get some stuff out. Nope, start. Nope, a little bit quick on the draw there. There we go. Probably gonna sacrifice for Blue Eyes. Oh, no. No, we're gonna get Blue Eyes Ultimate. Nice. I'm gonna Shadow Spell you. Okay, let's get an Uria. He is strong enough to take out my Metal Reflect Slimes, which is actually a bit of a problem. However, if I want to take a hit to the face, he could Des Counterblow himself off the field. Could also pull off a Mirror Force launcher if I really want to. Let's put this into play so I can clear those zones. Again, this is something I I have not been able to do before in the past. The rules, from what I recall, is that you had to have a blank spell trap card space that your Embodiments of Apophis or any other trap monster could move back into. So you couldn't just fill that space with another card. I don't know where I heard that. I don't know if that was like a judge thing, but it's whatever. I am plenty happy to continue setting spell trap cards. Need some fuel. Monster Gate or Reasoning. Well, I'm in the life point lead now. Ooh, Needle Wall would be really nice. In fact, if I activate Needle Wall, even if they lock down my spaces, which I don't think Seto Kaiba is gonna do at all, even if they were to hypothetically lock down my spaces, Needle Wall would eventually clear these guys out and get rid of these two. So I'd actually have spaces to play shit again. So I'm gonna do that. I unironically like Needle Wall. It's a dumb card, but... What dies? Oh! Blue Eyes Ultimate. What a shame. Okay. I love that every turn there's a dice roll and then, you know, the guillotine drops on somebody. Oh, you tried to de-spell a trap. Nice one. Guaranteed to kill next turn. Cool. I'll just keep going. Let's discard Call on it. I can't wait to start seeing new cards and, like, getting new ideas for how to develop this deck. At the moment, I am really only thinking of... I think Bakura, the Bakura booster pack, can possibly draw Spirit Reaper, which was in my original deck, and I'd probably put that in this one. But, the Jesse Anderson deck, at least I think his name is Jesse Anderson, that still has a third Solemn Wishes, which I would like to get. Keep going. Dez counterblow is nice, but when I got 3,000 defense blockers keeping everybody off my ass, I mean, they're not really, they're pretty much dead draws. You got lucky this time. Get like one fuel card at least, come on. Oh, I love you, Needle Wall. Okay. Okay, I think we can do this. Let's do it. Oops. Thinking ahead here. Okay, so I can use emergency provisions to rip the last few things on the field. No, I do not want to use the effect now. If I accidentally pressed A, I would ruin everything I'm doing right now. Anyway, let's summon. Uria. 10,000. That's already enough for a kill, but let's stack it up a bit. Let's set. Let's card destruction. Okay, whatever. Oh, I can't activate it same turn for some dumb reason. God damn it. I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. I always thought quick play shit was stuff I could just play straight out of my hands. And I know I said it, but isn't Anti-Spell Fragrance a card with the effect of specifically prohibiting me from doing what I'm trying to do right now? If that's not on the field, why does my set spell have to wait for the turn to end? That's so dumb. Did I just end my turn? I just ended my turn. It's not what I meant to do. Well, what are you gonna do, genius? Well, congratulations. He de-spelled a spell. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, thankfully, I have both a Mystical Space Typhoon and an enemy controller, so... Oh, wow, you gained some health. Not enough, I'm afraid. There we go. One little thing, tiny fuck up ruins everything. Ooh, I got Blue Eyes Ultimate and your fetch card. That's pretty cool. Performapole Corobal. They have some of the dumbest names for cards in this. Now I get to be the Harpy Lady Girl. Oh, start with Needle Wall. Cool. And Reasoning. Whoops. Let's get Uria right away. Now we just need 2 continuous traps so we can turn up. That's a good draw. Not exactly what I want, but still a good draw. Gold sarcophagus is so nice. I'm really glad I have that. Gonna hit me for a little bit. Okay, got that. That's good. Got Uria. Nope. You didn't swing? It's a waste. Uh-oh. Okay. Just counter low. Sorry. United We Stands. That was a promo card, I think. If I recall correctly. I think that came out as a promo card. Maybe in Shonen Jump or something. Nice. Needle Wall will be more valuable the fewer single target lockdown cards I have. I'll eventually improve on that. Got a 3,000 attack fairy. Let's just shadow spell you, you know. Okay, that works. Okay, it's Mystical Space Typhoon, the face down. Okay. Take no battle after opponent's monster this turn. Alright, I guess it won't be this turn. That's why I did that. It was a good move. Glad I did it. It was wise. Phalanx. Damn, with the equips. Okay, guaranteed to run reasoning. Okay, you only got the 2,000 guy out. Okay, once again, causing a little bit of difficulty. That's fine, we'll just stay as is. Sure. Four. Not gonna attack with this 1400 guy. Okay. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you special summon one light monster with... Well, if you are going to die anyway, and the difference is enough to kill the opponent, It doesn't even fucking matter. Alright, so let's shadow spell you. And this is game. Let's summon. No effect. We're gonna monster gate you. Okay, we cannot activate Reasoning. That was our only monster in the deck, which is fine. How much? 11,000. Game. Bunch of equips. Lucky Iron Axe. Champion versus Creator? Sure, we'll do this one too. Then we'll open some packs. Holy balls, you play a full set of Toon Table of Contents, huh? And then Toon World. I was prepared to watch him play his entire fucking hand. Okay. We do not have it as godly an opening hand, unfortunately. Let's actually not fetch Uria this time. Let's start with... Let's actually start with New Wall. Defense. Set you. Activate this card by paying 1,000 life points while you control Toon World. Okay, well I can just kind of neuter his deck by getting rid of Toon World. So. Oh, it dies if you lose Toon World. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. In fact, let's just swing at you, dumbass. Whoop, I took damage. Alright, see again. Need a wall, cool. There's counter blow. And I can try swinging again. For such a godly opening hand, you kind of got bitched out, like, right away. That is not normally a receptive verb. Man, I'm just being... I am playing real lazy. Oh no, Dark Rabbit. That's an appropriate slot in for his particular deck. Three. Change the defense position. I'll set one of these. And activate it. Why not? Set more stuff on the field. Uria. There we go. Now I just want a mill card. Well, we want more than a mill card. We want to get rid of some of those face downs. Holding legs would be ideal. We can get Sangan for that, though. Sangan can fetch us holding legs. Cool. Why not? Emergency provisions will help us too. Emergency provisions is kind of a fuel card. That's its main purpose, to clear out extra stuff on my side of the field I don't need anymore. But it's also useful for giving me some clutch life if I really, really need it. Okay, I've got 2 Mystical Space Typhoons now. Just want a mill card. I got summoning conditions, I got a board clears. I just need the attack power. Or at least I feel I want the attack power. Feel I need the attack power. Actually, you know what? Flip. We'll go with battle phase, and I'm just gonna suicide on you. There we go. Give me holy legs. Totally the strategy. Can nuke one of these just in case. Actually, let's just get these out of the way, because they're just sitting there on the field for no apparent reason. Toon World. Uh-oh. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Four. I could throw some shit in the grave. Just to take a swing at him with his own In fact, I could just kill him right now. Without using Uria at all. Let's try it. Let's sack one of these guys. Take your goddamn Blue Eyes Toon Dragon and swing at you. Oh, it activates for me too? Oh. I didn't even realize that. Whatever. If Blue Eyes didn't kill, I would have killed it with my own Des counter blow. Man, I didn't think of that combo before. I could steal with an enemy controller, attack directly, and kill the monster I stole. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Alright, let's open some packs. We're once again gonna go to Jesse Anderson. Solemn Wishes. One Solemn Wishes. Fairy Tale Snow. That looks cute. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change it to face-down defense position. I can't think of a lot of cases where that would be valuable, let alone valuable enough where I would want to banish 7 of my own fucking cards from my hand, field, and or graveyard. I mean, it's on the strong side of 4-star monsters, but still, what the fuck? Show Fusion. Light Ray Daedalus. Once per turn, you can target one field spell and 2 other cards on the field. Destroy them. Must I target exactly a field spell and 2 other cards in order to use the effect? You can add 1 spellcaster with 1800 attack from your deck to your hand. I hate it when it's exact with like the sort of attack power. I mean, obviously the Fairy Tales are all have a fixed attack power because that's the same one the last one had. But for one face-up monster your opponent controls, clearly skewed towards being used to destroy other cards. If you control no monster, special summon 1 level 4 normal monster. All the cool stuff, but it's only for shit normal monsters. By effects controlled by your opponent. Continuous spells. My opponent may not even be running them. This turn, attacks from your opponent's monsters become direct attacks. This can be combined with Des Counterblow. I don't think I'd want to combine it with Des Counterblow. Fine, discard 2 cards. Okay. Worm Ugly. Come on, I want one Solemn Wishes, and then we can start pulling from other decks. I don't mind the Crystal Beast cards. I'll definitely take those. Also, the Familiar, Possessed, and Charmer cards. I always liked these, but when I actually saw these in real life, I mean, this wasn't a thing. Like, originally there was just a set of 4 Charmers, and then there was a set of 4 Familiar Possessed, which featured the 4 Charmers, as far as I knew. So there's never enough cards to build a deck around, and they were never individually powerful, or collectively powerful enough to justify building a deck around them. They're probably a lot better now. It should be cool to check them out again. See, Spiritual Water Art was one of them. Boss Art, Earth Charmer was one of them. I gotta look into that stuff. Come on, Solemn Wishes. Solemn Wishes. Card Trader. Card Trader is actually good. I would 100% have this in my deck if it was a trap. I should probably put it in my deck anyway, actually. In fact, I will do that. Let's actually put Card Trader in this deck. What are we going to take out for it? Let's take out one of the Des counter blows. We don't need 3. I feel like that'll give us some really good value. Come on, one more time. Solemn Wishes. No dice. Fairy Tale Sleeper. Alright, let's get back to it. The old artwork in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really shit. But the same is also true of Magic. I appreciate that the artwork nowadays actually looks pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool character designs. That is all I'm gonna do. Summon only one monster, please. Really? Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll set one of those down this time. Lackluster Soldier. That's not good. I'm already sub 50%. Not going great. Did not mean to activate. Motherfucker. Wasted a card. One extra button click and I completely waste a card. That sucks. Might as well Shadow Spell now. Oh no, Swords of Revealing Light, but I was gonna attack. Not gonna waste Mystical Space Typhoon on that. Oh no, he's gonna swing with Karibo. Cruel and heartless bastard. Fuck. No. Excuse me? Excuse me? What? How the fuck does that work? I destroyed your Mystical Space Typhoon. How does it then activate, destroying its target? Am I not effectively preventing the spell from happening? Did I just... It appears I just wasted yet another card. What the fuck is going on? Sometimes this game just scratches my head. And I can't... Fucking helicopters, man. Goddamn Iraq over here. Or shall I say Afghanistan? Sometimes shit happens in this game, and I'm like, that literally doesn't make any sense at all. Why did that happen? And the game has zero explanation for me. See, this would be a great moment to steal Blackluster Soldier, sack him, and then Monster Gate him into a different card. But that is not about to happen, unfortunately. Des Counterblow would be nice. I should have shifted you to defense position. I did not. Oh, and you took it anyway. Doesn't even matter. Karibo dies. Roofer dies. Why are you equipping the creature that can't attack? During each of your opponent's standby phases, they gain 1,000 life points? Oh, well, thanks. You can go ahead and keep that Mystic Tomato, I guess. I mean, if you really want it, that's fine with me. I'm gonna Nightmare Wheel the Mystic Tomato you stole from me. So while it sits on your side of the field, I gain 1,000 life points every turn, and you burn 500. That'll be the best fucking trade you will ever fucking make. Of course, until he tributes him exact same turn. Off. I've got every fuel card. I've got every fuel card. And I can remove the face down without relying on Uria. Ooh, and I got card destruction. Let's just reasoning now. I could have... I could have reasoninged a while ago, but my impulse is always to keep it in my hand. But it's essentially a free random monster at the possible threat of discarding Uria. But I already have Uria, so don't worry about that. Yes, please. Okay, that's out of play. A lot of shit's in my grave. I still need another continuous trap, though. We could make this work somehow. In fact, what I just did right there is probably unnecessary. I was thinking of using card destruction, but I can't do that with Uria. That's a mistake. That's just straight mistake. Why'd I keep you in attack position? Oh, I summoned him this turn anyway, it doesn't matter. Well, can't monster gate him now. Card trader! Card trader would actually be very useful right now. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can shuffle one card from your hand into your deck draw card. Since it says draw a card, that's liable to activate Solemn Wishes, actually. I didn't think about that. That'd be nice. Card trader is not bad. I'm kind of glad I put that in my deck. I just see continuous spell and I'm like, nope. That's not this deck. It's going to sit and it's going to consume one of my fucking spaces and it's going to be garbage. But, I mean, there's only so much value these two cards can give me. This will only lock down one card and burn their opponent, which only goes so far. It's great, but it only goes so far. And then Dez Counterblow, yeah, it might scare him off a little bit from risking his big monsters and attacking. But at the same time, as soon as I got any sort of bodies out, it's completely worthless. Does it auto-activate? Yes, please. Thank you very much. I would like to throw away, actually, the emergency provisions. Nice, nice. That was worthwhile. Thank you. Probably should have activated Gold Sarcophagus first. It's fine. I'm glad Yami's not running goddamn Exodia still. Actually throw away Gold Sarcophagus. Sure, I guess I'll take that back, whatever. Alright, now we'll go. This is for all the bitches. Your face down. Excellent. I'll summon you. We will Monster Gate. Oh, look at that, Sangan. Sangan. And then we will Monster Gate again. Getting the last vestiges of our deck out of the way. Literal last card is Marin. We are deckless. Alright. I could card destruction. It still baffles me that there's a summoning animation for fucking Flame Swordsman. And Uria, Lord of Searing Flames, has nothing. Sad. And why not? Emergency provisions. Card trader. Battle. I've literally had him up in like the 30,000s before. This is relatively weak as my Uria swings go. Gotta build the deck back up to its former glory. It's actually pretty good shape as it is. There's much better cards in it than used to be in it. But there's also some staples that I don't have. Much better starting hands than I've had previously. You know, Card Trader would actually make even more sense if I had that Magical Broker card, because I think I could use Magical Broker to sack Card Trader too if I needed the space. So we got Joey, who's perhaps the weakest NPC character you could play as. Or play against, I should say. Okay, got Holding Legs. That's good. Holding Legs is a card we did not used to have. Let's get Metal Reflex Line out. Oh, really? Okay. Sure. That's fine. I appreciate. Should be easier to get checkmate against Joey, largely because he doesn't usually set spell trap cards. This Masaki is too weak to even swing at my Sangan. Mirror Force Launcher will actually help quite a bit. In fact, I'll probably throw that Holding Legs away just so I can get it rolling. Protector of the Throne. Some actually decent artwork. But on a normal card, so it's a complete fucking waste. Actually, this might be fusion material for something for all I know. We got summon conditions. We just don't have fuel. And we don't have a Mystical Space Typhoon to be sure about whatever that is. It's still entirely possible. Like, you can summon Uria, ignore ETB triggers, and use his once per turn to get rid of a set spell or trap card, but there's still a window there in which they could just Regeki break me. It's entirely possible. So, I'm gonna be cautious. I mean, I have holding legs for that. But I'm just not going to swing for that much right away, so I really just want a fuel card. That's the main thing right now. Pulling these monsters out of my deck also goes away to making my fuel draws more valuable. Two less spots in my deck that it will catch on. Mirror Force, nice. Gonna time walk, yep. Nice one. Can emergency provisions that? Just need a fuel card. Should have shadow spelled. Not a big deal though. I'll shadow spell one now. Why not? Oh, I should have set that face down. That was a mistake. I'm tired. I decided to play this instead of actually going to bed, like I should. So, well, that's where we're at right now. There are consequences to these actions. You know, I could. Oh, okay. Sakuretsu Armor. Sakuretsu Armor is probably Joey's best card. honestly. Probably his best card. Card destruction. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna take fuel. I'm gonna take card destruction as fuel. That's what we're gonna do. So let's try to go for the swing. Gonna have a chain. Not the most ideal result, but it's fine. Okay, currently has 5,000, which is not enough, but card destruction guaranteed 1,000. And I got fuel. Excellent. Okay. That works. Ah! That sucks. That sucks. That's not exactly what I wanted. But I can swing for a lot of damage. Which I will. And odds are good even if he takes out this Uria somehow. Ooh, you know. No, I can't. So it only works on face-up creatures. Oops. This one does not require it to be a face-up creature. Whatever. $7,000. Boom. Game. There we go. Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. Cool. So, I actually don't know how, like, the Link monsters work and stuff, but it occurred to me that they added two extra spaces on either side of the stack that you can occasionally summon monsters to. Right here. So your Link monsters have arrows that are red, indicating in these directions. So they will affect the creatures in the directions of those arrows if you place them here, presumably, if not adjacent to them if they're in your main monster fields. It's interesting, but I still have no fucking clue what the pendulum shit's about. XYZ just seems like easier fusion. Link cards seem like it's more like positional proximity based. Synchro Tuner just sounds retarded, and the pendulum shit is entirely arcane to me. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at our setup, I'm looking at our tribute, and I'm looking at our fuel. We just need traps in play, and hopefully we can weed out some of our monsters. Summon Skull. I could Monster Gate Metal Reflex Slime too. Just get him into play right away. Yep. I could have Shadow Spelled right there, but I didn't. Now Shadow Spell. Do we risk trying to swing hard like this early as turn 7? Which is basically turn 3. Or 4. Either way, we're gonna summon Holding Legs. Oh no, you Spellbinding circled my Holding Legs. Alright, let's Monster Gate. That guy. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Looking pretty nice right about now. And that's just barely enough to win. Oh, what? I can't swing with him? Alright, because Spellbinding Circle. Down to 100 life points, the lowest possible your life total could go. Let's see him swing back. Oh no, a face down. Oh no, another face down. Did not mean to do that. I could have won that turn if I didn't switch to defense position. No, no, polymerization. I bet it's gonna be stronger than 9,000. Black Skull Dragon. No, no. Not even gonna swing. You're gonna be a fucking blocker. Attack position. There we go. Now it's game. That was done. Be able to play with Pegasus's Toon deck, I'm assuming, normally. possible. Ooh, card trader right away. I'm pleased to see that. Advanced ritual art. Oh, hi! Turn 2 Magician of Black Chaos. And a banned card. Whoops! You just got Maneater bugged. Yes, please. I would like to get rid of this card. Thank you. Heavy Storm Duster. Target up to 2 spell traps on the field, destroy them. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. a severely inferior Heavy Storm called Heavy Storm Duster. Okay. I mean, I feel like I got value out of Card Trader while I had it, so... Ooh, Gold Sarcophagus. Let's get this for... Let's actually nab Dez Counterblow this time. Silver Fang, really? Total trash card. You're in no position to start complaining about Joey's deck. There's another card I learned about that seems interesting. It's called, like, Defense Zone or something. It's a field spell where as long as you have a creature card positioned in front of a spell or trap card, that spell or trap card cannot be the target of card effects. Which seems pretty good. Summoning into play. Summoning to hand. Thank you, Des Counterblow. You came at a good time. Let's set you. Let's Reasoning. Get some early mill going. Just counter blow. And now we'll get Holding Legs. I'm in a good position for a kill shot, I just don't have the summoning conditions. Yeah, holding legs into Monster Gate would be great. I just need summoning conditions. Fortunately, Des Counterblow is probably the best trap I can have out right now. Especially for such low creatures he's trying to swing at me with. Good. Okay. Alright, next turn. Alright, first we gotta see if holding legs can activate without robbing one of my cards. It is clean. Except that it just put these cards right back in my fucking hand. So, that's a mistake. God damn it. Motherfucker, dude. Whatever, I got Mystical Space Typhoons. I can do the same job. Kind of. Once again, just didn't entirely think out one of the steps. Now I suffer for it. Damn it. That was really dumb. Only the two. Okay, now we should be good. Okay, and that's game. Unless he Karibos me, which he can do. It's entirely possible. Okay. Oh, you gave me your full set of Heavy Storm Dusters. Well, that's awful nice of you. Maybe I'll consider that at some point. At the moment, no, though. We'll do one more, and then we'll open packs again. Making progress. Solid progress. Better progress than last time, I feel. Man, I really wish I could get Magical Broker in this game. That'd be amazing. Seems like such a fantastic card for this deck. Let's throw him out. I can card destruction one. I should have done its defense. I can card destruction one card, but that's not great. Arguably not even worthwhile. It's a bit better. Oh, you know what? It just so happens that all the creatures he has in play, other than the one-eye shadow spells, are too weak to actually kill Mr. Tomato. That makes sense. No, no. Health isn't in a great position. We're managing. When they fill out their whole board like that, man, like, I really want to need a wall. It's a guaranteed kill. Set you down. Who's this on? That's on Summon Skull. Summon Skull is uninhibited right now. So let's actually kill that. We will Gold Sarcophagus into Solemn Wishes. We'll even set this, just in case. Whoopsie daisy. That's a fine draw. Whoops. Okay, possibly next turn now. Big possibly next turn. One thing I'm really missing here is fuel. Card destruction is from my hand, so I'm gonna keep it in my hand. 3,200. Which is not great. I'll take it. That I will not take. That I need to activate enemy controller. Okay. You know what? No, I'll wait till he turns back into attack position. Or, you know, I could worry about that too. No, okay. Might have to take Gaia to the face. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Alright, let's give this a shot. In case I draw a monster gate, I want a creature in play. And I'll keep that out just in case I need to burn him a little bit more. Not enough. Or destruction. Card trader. Still not ideal. This is not an OTK move, but we're playing kind of risky with our life points versus the kind of power that's in play and the number of defenses that we actually have to deal with it. No, actually. Very good possibility we lose here, because we're rolling purely off of a 50-50. We draw our last card next turn, and then we're rolling with a 50-50 on face downs. No. Wait, what? Oh, the others weren't in attack position. Well, that's game. I completely lost that one. I should end it because I'll still get credit for it. That sucks. I got entirely slaughtered. Oh wait, Baron stays in the deck. Yes. Am I immune to deck out? Does Marin effectively make it impossible to deck me out so long as I can kill him every turn? I kind of think that's the case. Thank God Horn of the Unicorn is not on someone else right now. Yes, card trader. Reasoning is the other card. Is it possible to win this by deck out? It won't happen if they're able to kill Metal Reflect Slime. Is it possible? Is it possible to win by deck out in this game state? For the next 20 fucking turns we're looking at, he cannot buff his monsters at all for the remainder of 20 turns. Too scared. Too scared of my face down. I'm pretty sure the AI made that determination purely based on the fact that I had a face down spell trap card. Not that I put Marin face down. Or that they knew it was Marin I was placing facing down. That was weird. Okay. Alright. Solemn Wishes, please. Lena, the Light Charmer. More card traders. Cool. I don't want to keep a bunch of them. You know what? Maybe I put 2. Maybe I'll put 2 in here. How about that? I'll put 2 in here. And then I'll take out... What do I take out? Let's take out a Mystic Tomato. Alright, trash. Trash that. Take out a Mystic Tomato. Solemn Wishes, please. Sleep at the switch. Whenever your opponent gains life, target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. Oh, that's probably a really nice combo with a handful of other cards. Oh, but it's not continuous. If that was a continuous trap card, that'd be a deck maker. I could totally make a deck around that. Solemn Wishes. Radiant Spirit. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Destroy all face-down non-light monsters. Come on. It sucks. Let's try this again. I'll hold on to Reckoning until I need a body. I said Reckoning, I mean Reasoning. Ooh. I'm already appreciating Card Trader. I just realized it's weird that it calculates my deck size even as it lifts the card up off of it and then flips it over and places it back on the deck. So it goes from like 27 to 26 and then back to 27 over the course of a second. That's weird. Trade away Monster Gate. Got Monster Gate right back. There we go. Damn it. Okay, okay. I already feel like I'm getting very good mileage out of Card Trader. I'm glad I put it in my deck. At a minimum, I can fetch cards that I can trade away. Not in a good spot right now. What is it with Yugi kicking my butt right now? So he's gonna flip that, it's gonna activate, it's gonna throw the enemy controller back to my hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to activate enemy controller, second effect, sacrifice that, take summon skull. We're gonna switch it to Cursive Dragon. Okay, fine. Kill your Cursive Dragon. That works. Mirror Force. Sure. Barely running this by the seat of our pants right now. Swords. Okay. Yes. No. Something I don't want to do, actually, is to get Card Trader and have to keep shuffling Card Trader back into the deck. That's something I don't want to be doing. I'm gonna take some damage here. That works. You know, straight away Monster Gate. No, I don't really want to want there. There we go, that's gone. I wish I still had holding legs. Alright, well at least I got my summoning conditions now. What can I get with this? Something. Whoops. It's possible to swing this. A bit risky, but we're gonna do it. activate. That's not what I meant to hit. That's a mistake. That was a complete mistake. Now I have an unknown face down I'm swinging into. Did not mean to get rid of the horn, but I will do more damage. It's not a great... It's not very relieving, but... Got one face down. Don't screw me. Magical hats? Well, yeah. Okay. That basically robbed me of any damage I would have done. Oh, wait, it's just until end of turn? Interesting. Give me some health, please. No. Now I kind of only want the one card trader. Because now it's taking up a slot in my deck that I want to keep. No. Okay. Battle. Okay. When it leaves the field, destroy this card. This is still in play. Per what it says, you should not be taking burn damage from me. I'm getting bonus heals from Solemn Wishes. I swear, there's cards in this game that say shit, but they don't actually operate the way that they say they do. Now it makes me wonder whether or not Mask of Restrict will actually prohibit me from tributing anything. Alright, I think I'll have this fight be our last one. Tired as shit. Needle Wall's a good opener. Intervention. Monsters cannot be set or flipped face down. If a monster card would be set, it must be normal summon in face of defense position. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I just thought of something. There are some cards that are great, but they really need to be, like, in play consistently, but only in defense position. Like, they're creatures that have, like, effects that would be great, but they're weak as shit. And I don't want them sitting out vulnerable to giving me differential attack damage. But if I had Light of Intervention, forcing them into face-up defense position, I mean, hey, that's a consideration. I gotta bear that in mind going forward. That could be actually pretty decent. Keep forgetting Reasoning is a free creature. Early Reasoning, though, I think kind of wrecked me that last match. Uh-oh. 2 Urias in the grave. Don't do 3 Urias, please. Oh, thank God. That almost ended the game right there. Okay. Baphomet. Okay, so when he dies, he can summon one of his fusion materials back into play. Got it. When a monsters with 2,000 or less attack is summoned, target one of them, destroy all cards with that name in its controller's hand and main deck. I don't wonder whether or not remainder in the controller's hand and main deck. Okay. That's not too concerning of a card. I'm not gonna worry about it. Summon Skull. You know, what's happening there is that his errata text, where you can only use the effect of Sand Gain once per turn, is kicking in. So I'm not actually able to fetch everything that I want. Like, I would have fetched Holding Legs and then Uria, and then I'd have Summon Condition, Uria, a board wipe, and I just need Mill after that. But no dice. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Mystical Space Typhoon that one face down. I'm going to Card Destruction the rest of my hands. Set that. I'm gonna keep the rests. I remember the shitty Magnet Warrior characters. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I just need Uria. I need Uria, and we're good to go. Card Trader. Oh, no Card Trader, I guess. Light Force Sword is curious. Banish a random card in your opponent's hand face down during your opponent's fourth standby phase. After this card's activation, transfer that card to their hand. So it's an inferior discard. I'm not sure how many cards just lets you force your opponent to straight discard, but I'm curious. Uria, please. Uria, please. Do I need to burn you to death? God damn it. Ooh, okay. Let's tornado that. Activate this on you. Come on, Uria. Not Uria. Card Trader. Can I get Uria? Very slim odds. It's not what I meant to do. I thought I was activating Card Trader, but I forget it's during standby only. Whatever. Yes, Card Trader. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. And I don't want to mill Uria. He's at one of the bottom two cards. One is Marin, one is Uria. Fortunately, I have a decent lockdown state. It is a 50-50 right now whether I can pull Uria. Not happening right now. The very last card draw, it has to be this turn. There he is. Alright, we have to kill if anything if anything happens at this point. If this turns out to be anything that can stop me, it's gonna be a problem. Special summon. This, and this. Face up. Okay, excellent. Alright. Here we go. Now we'll... Sets. Emergency provisions. $1,500 attack damage. No. Of course. Okay. You know what? I lost that because I didn't summon Marin. If I summoned Marin and I suicided with Marin, I would have salvaged myself one extra turn, but I didn't do it. I completely fucked that up. Kill Marin. Actually, he can kill Marin for me. Kill Marin. Or are they gonna be too pussy? Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's cool. What the fuck was this? Target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and then give control of the second target to your opponent. Nice trade. Okay. Well, we're gonna end it off there. Thanks for watching. I'm tired of shit. We'll continue this next time. Bye-bye.